Yo, yo, yo! What's going on, everyone? So, 12, Sunday, May the 28th, the day after Sneakercon London. I attended. I went over to I went down to London yesterday for Sneakercon. Not really knowing what to expect compared to, I've seen the videos, I watched the YouTubers, I've seen the videos of all the American events. I wasn't sure whether to expect it to be the same, different. I just didn't know. Anyway, I went down yesterday. I had the intentions of buying quite a few pairs. I was hoping, I mean, I've seen the American videos and I've seen that some of the grails that they have there. I was hoping to pick up a couple of pairs, had a bit of a shopping list, and they didn't have any of the pairs that I wanted. They had one of the pairs that I wanted. Sorry, they had two of the pairs that I wanted. One of the pairs that I wanted was for a good price. They're going like a little bit less than the going rate actually. And the second pair that was there that I wanted was actually I've had a shower and I can't get it off. The second pair that I wanted that was there, they had two pairs of them and they had my size, but they're available. Like, you can buy this pair. It was the Adidas Futurecraft made for Germany Ultra Boosts. You can buy this pair on eBay for £800 to £900, and the sellers there yesterday were trying to charge £1,500. That was I had a really good day. I got to meet the YouTubers. I got to meet Kai. Sorry, I didn't get to meet Caius. His queue was like 6.5 hours long. I just didn't have time to stand around and wait and miss out on the rest of the day. I got to stand 5 meters away from him. He saw me, I saw him. I got to see the guy in the flesh. I got to meet the Boost Guard, Teddy, great guys, and I got to meet JC, Lopez, Bullet RC, Tony D2 Wild, the real Ray. I got to meet all those. It was a really good day. We got some merch, which is the Urban Necessities London tee. Picked that up. I picked I've not got it here, but I picked a Boost Guard hoodie up. A couple of Boost Guard stickers as well that were there. But yeah, I mean, overall, good day was had. But the one thing that I hated was that all the seller tables were there. Everything was so overpriced. I'm not talking like a little bit overpriced because they had to pay a lot for the tables and they needed to make the money. I'm talking like I have no idea how anybody sold anything yesterday. The prices were astronomical. You could buy everything that was in there yesterday for cheaper off it, and I mean a lot cheaper off of eBay. I saw one table trying to sell cream white Yeezys for £700. They go cash in hand for £300. They sell on eBay for £350. They're selling the groups shipped for £330. The majority of the tables yesterday were charging £450 for them. As I say, I saw one guy trying to sell them for £700, and I know damn well that he didn't sell that unless some stupid idiot came along and paid. You can get two pairs for £700 and have change for an ice cream and a couple of drinks and a 5-course meal in Mayfair, London. I saw pairs of human race NMDs that sell for, they're selling the groups, and high end on eBay they go for £350 a pair. £500 minimum yesterday. £500 for a pair of human race NMDs. There's a few tables that had a few decent things, like Ultra Boost at £200 for gold and silver medal packs, which I saw. I found one table that had the gold and the silver in my size, and I really want the gold medal pack, and I really want the silver medal pack as well. But I walked away from the table. I left it for a little while. I had a wander around. I went and got some food, and when I came back, the gold medal pack had sold out. and the silver medal pack had also sold out in my size, but they had other sizes left in the silver. But yeah, it was a good day. I'm really happy with the day, really happy with the meet and greets, really happy with the merchandise that I picked up. And as I say, the two pairs that from the list that I'd made, the two pairs that they had that I wanted, obviously I wasn't going to pay £1,500 for the made for Germany Ultra Boosts. I'll pick them up at another time from eBay. And the second pair, which is the pair that you're here to view the video on today. Now, I got offered a pair of these. You saw the box there, so immediately you know that it's the Chinese New Year Ultra Boosts. When these first dropped, these were very, very limited, and they only dropped in Asia, sorry. And there was a very small US drop as well. But these were very, very limited. And when these first dropped, I had a guy that had offered me a pair for £280 shipped, and at the time I was trying to buy something else, and I told him I'll get back to him, and for whatever reason I can't remember what it was. I just never got back to him, and I never picked the pair up. And by the time I did, I realised that I saw that he'd sold out, and it was too late. I missed out on that. I have seen pairs. I've seen a lot of people talking about these pairs going for like $220 to $250. I haven't seen any of them pairs. I've looked everywhere. I've been looking for this shoe for a long time. I haven't seen any for $220. I've seen them on eBay for 300 plus, and because I've heard that the people have been selling them for $220 to $250, I held out. I didn't buy them. There isn't any in my size on eBay anymore, so I just keep missing every single. I think I'll wait out and I'll get a better price, and then I never do. I wait out and then I lose and I lose and I lose and I lose. Sneakercon yesterday, there's a couple of tables that had them. They were all in there for $380, and I was like, you know what, $380. I could have got them for $280, but $380. It's not the worst price in the world. Stuff it. I'm just going to buy them. But again, shooting myself in the foot as I always do. I held out and decided to go and try more tables and try and barter a bit. And I actually come across one table, sort of like around 2 PM yesterday. I knew the guy that was working on the table. I follow the guy on Instagram. We got chatting, and he had quite a lot of pairs of the Chinese New Year sat on the table. And I asked him his price, and he told me his price was £300 cash on that day, which is obviously £80 cheaper than any other table in there. Some of the other tables did have size 10 UK, which is my size in a 3.0, so obviously, this guy had them 300, but he didn't have my size. So again, I walked away and I left it, and I was contemplating, do I pay the 380, do I not? And then I was thinking, you know what, the guy at 300 had them in a size 9.5 UK. So I was like, I'll just pull the insole out, that'll give me the extra half a size that I need for the UK 10 to, fit my foot. And I was like, is it worth paying the £80 more and having them fit me with the insole, or do I take the insole out and put my foot straight onto the boost, which I do with a lot of shoes anyway, and save the 80? And obviously, in the end I decided I was going to do that. I was going to save the £80. So I went back to him and I said, I'll take these in the UK 9.5. Sat down, tried them on. I took the insole out and put them on. And as soon as I put my foot in, I was like, shit, these are huge. These are way too big. Put the insole back in, put them back on foot, and they fit me perfect. It's just quite fortunate. Size 9.5. I've got quite a few pairs of 3.0s, and I wear a UK 10 in them all, and they all fit great. The Parley 3.0 cage version, that was a little bit tight. That fits a bit differently, so I could have gone with a 10.5 in that. But other than that, all of the other 3.0s fit me in a UK 10 perfect. This pair, UK, you can see it on the label there, UK 9.5. Obviously it's a Asian label, so it's not the standard Adidas label that we get on here, but obviously you won't find this box with a standard Adidas label because they were unsold through Asia. But yeah, no more talking, I'll get straight into the box and the shoes. So you can see that it's quite a fancy box here. It's got this floral, black and silver floral print around it with a black lid. There's a sticker along the back side here, which is got the Adidas equipment badge and then some writing in Chinese. It's got a product code down on the bottom, BB3521. and I'm guessing the RMB $13.99 is the recommended retail price over in Asia. So on the label it says Ultra Boost CNY, BB3521, running a couple of product codes, a couple of Chinese symbols, 9.5 UK, and then 270 centimeters. Top of the box we have a black lid, and you can just see there in the light it says CNY. It's got the CNY logo, and that is pretty much it for the box. I have already wore them, so I'm you know, the shoes I wore them yesterday as soon as I bought them. So inside the box we've got this white paper, which I'm not going to be able to show you the pattern on there, but there is you see it a little bit there. There is a little bit of a funky pattern just around there on this white paper. So we've got one of the shoes, we've got two of the shoes. Put the paper back in, get that out of the way. And then let's talk about the shoes themselves. So here they are. As I say, I have already wore them. I put them on yesterday straight away as soon as I got them, because I was wearing my Yeezy V2 Zebras, and at that point I'd been stood on my feet for like 8 hours and my feet were killing me. The Zebras, they're comfortable. The V2s are really comfortable when you first put them on, but just like the V1s, they are not comfortable for prolonged periods of time. So as soon as I bought these, I had to switch over for that full boost comfort. They come with a spare set of laces which were attached. Obviously now they're not, so I'll show you those and get them out of the way. It's just a flat black pair of laces, and they're just black. So talking about the shoe itself then, you know, Boost Guards covered these, and a few other people have covered these when they got them, or you know, a while back, but obviously this is my unboxing because I've only just picked them up. So we've got a black outsole, Continental rubber, Continental up in grey up here, black torsion bar with a grey insert, and then we have the grey on the inside of the heel as well. Full white Boost midsole, black heel cup with monotonal Ultra Boost written on there, so all in black. Black plastic heel cage, stripes and lace cage on both sides, and then we have a full multicoloured prime knit upper, very similar to the new 3.0 multicolour that's come in, but a little bit different in pattern and colours. So you know, it's a 3.0 pattern that we have on them. Primarily sort of like a flat black in the background, which is sort of like around this tail guard here, and then we've got this sort of like pink and red and white pattern speckled through, obviously in the stripes, like the zebra stripes, same as any other 3.0 really. Obviously this pattern follows all the way up around onto the heel, where we've just got these stripes that go through the heel cage at the back, and then speckled dots on the actual heel pull tab. Following around on the collar on both sides, we have the black speckled, the black area with the speckled dots on it, and then to the tongue we also have the same pattern. So we've got this speckled part to the tongue as well, and then obviously most notably we have the Chinese New Year badge, so CNY in a circle. One of the parts that stands out most from these is obviously the laces that are with them. I'll see if I can capture the detail on the camera. But they've actually got a black set of laces that have got a sort of like the floral print, similar, same sort of pattern as the box. And it's black and white with a little bit of red speckled through them. And then we have the red tips on these as well, which is quite a nice feature. Obviously this is how I wear mine. I wear my laces open, like very similar to how I wear my Yeezys. You know, I have worn them, that you can see obviously they are brand new, but you know, I did wear them. It was a really dry day yesterday, so obviously they weren't going to get dirty or anything. Got a shoe tree. I'll show you the tag on the inside. So this is what the tag looks like on the inside. You see there, UK 95 Boost, and then the insole itself. So under the insole, pull that out, and we've just got black material onto the Boost itself. The insole, which is just white on the bottom, standard Adidas Ultra Boost insole, and then we've got this Ultra Boost Endless Energy in silver, and then obviously the floral pattern that I just mentioned, which is on the laces. So the pattern on here, which is, the box is the same, but the box is just black and white with no colour. The laces and the insole are black and white with red. So where the flowers are, the flowers are actually red. Really cool insole, really cool shoe. Really happy I picked them up, and for a great price. So shout out to Rick Martel for holding me down with this price. Really appreciate it, bro. Hope to see you again at the next Sneakercon. They're supposed to be coming back in December. I will be there for sure. Thank you to everyone who's watched the videos, who enjoys the videos, who likes, who comments, who shares. I appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's it's 20 to 1 now, and the sun is glorious. I'm about to go out and hit up my local Adidas and Nike outlets, and then go and grab a coffee over at Specialty Coffee Shop in Nottingham. It's been a pleasure as always. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Wait before you go. Go ahead. I'm going to put the on foot pics on right now. So in 3, 2, 1. Go. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, as always, hit like, hit subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.